hope I'm in focus. Also, this is the shirt, one of the shirts I showed in my last video. It's actually much smaller than I thought it was. Like, yeah. Okay. I hope this is focused. I'm trying to see. Well, whatever. I'm not in like a new house or anything. This is the clubhouse for my apartment complex, which is where I've always lived. Basically, like I moved back. First I was renting and then I stopped renting, so now I'm just living in the same place that I've always lived since childhood. So today I'm gonna look at personality. In my first year of university, we in our psychology class, we talked about personality, and it's interesting. And I've always been into personality when I was younger because I brought this like Winx book. I got this at a book fair and I loved Winx. So anyway, inside here there's wait, let me see what these sticky notes are. Okay, so it says Stella here, and then there's birthstones. Ruby makes you a good leader and also brings good luck. I was born in July, so I'd be Ruby. Oh, and the reason I'm making a video now is because it is summer. Like, I still have finals coming up that I have to study for, but today I actually handed in my last paper for the term, so that's exciting. But I have a fever right now, which is not exciting. Also, I might need to do like surgery in my mouth. Like, they might need to like be taking my frenums out or something weird like that, which is so terrifying. Okay, Musa. Oh, but there's a picture of Fiona. Why? See. Oh, also this is like a head wrap thing that my friend made because I love the color green. July. So this is what your sign would be if you were a nature fairy, like Fiona. Wait, what's her name? No, her name's not Fiona, it's Flora. My bad. So July, it says that my tree would be Rowan Charm. Rowan, the Rowan tree, which means I'm charming. So it says you're always in motion, dancing, running, and jumping. Not really. I'm always like pinned to a chair, but if I wasn't pinned to a chair, yeah, I would be dancing or hiking. Jumping, yes, true. You love to grab the center of attention, it says. Maybe you're an artist. Oh, so true, I am. Try to relax once in a while. Don't make things more complicated than they are. I always think too much, so I do make things more complicated than they are. These are all sticky notes that I put in when I was probably like 8 or 9. Okay, so these are the zodiac signs. So I would be Cancer, the crab. Cancers like to take care of everyone. They're great babysitters. They'd rather curl up at home than go to a party. Yeah, I don't like parties at all. As long as their friends and family are with them. Sometimes cancers can be shy. Watch them retreat into that crab shell. I think I've just gotten like shyer and more awkward as I've grown older. I used to be less so, but now like insecurities. I have my laptop here that I brought to the clubhouse, which is where I am. I did these tests a long time ago. And I'll just show you like my result. I got ENFP on 16personalities.com. Hey, it's green, like the little person, the little cartoon, and it's got trees all over it. That's totally me. I love trees so much. Trees are my best friend. Okay, so it says ENFP personality is a true free spirit. They're often the life of the party, but unlike explorers, they're less interested in the sheer excitement and pleasure of the moment than they are in enjoying the social and emotional connections they make with others. Yeah, I like the social and emotional connections I make with others. Charming, independent, energetic, compassionate. I'm not really energetic. Maybe it's because I didn't sleep last night, because I had a fever, so it was hard for me to fall asleep. This 7% of the population, wow, it even has my favorite number, which is 7. It says, you can change the world with just an idea. One of my role models is Martin Luther King Jr. Don't lose that little spark of madness. Oh, I'm very mad. As in, like, not sane sometimes. I'm looking forward to Coachella because I want to live vicariously through all the people who are going to vlog and go there. I've never even been to a concert, so it's going to be cool when I one day get to go to Coachella. It's happening one day. Okay, well, what I can do first is look at my natal chart, which is on astro.cafeastrology.com. My sun sign is Cancer, and I know some people don't believe in zodiacs, but I think, you know, it could have something to do with like the sky and the stars. Stars are cool. Where each, you know, what is that called? I took astronomy class and I don't remember each of the thingies that float in the sky, like planets and whatever, wherever they are at your birth. It's interesting to see by looking at your natal chart, but you need to know your time of birth. My sun sign is Cancer. My moon sign is Leo. Ascendant, that's important, I think, is Leo. Megan Fox is pretty good, this astrology stuff. Sun in Cancer, blah, 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 very sensitive. Let's see. So both of my moon and my ascendant is Leo. So Leo is supposed to be like the outgoing sign. Lunar Leos are often personally popular folk who are valued for their integrity and strong sense of justice. Okay, ascendant in Leo. Leo rising people cannot help but be noticed. Most of the time I don't want to be noticed though. Must be my Cancer. They tend to overestimate things. Wow, I thought this would be like a way more entertaining video, but I guess because I'm sick right now, So I mostly think that I'm introverted, but apparently I'm not, and I guess that's maybe why I have so little energy sometimes, because I don't hang out with anyone. So if extroverted people get their energy from being around people, and I am never around people because I like to be a loner, then I'm just an extrovert with very low energy. Or, I don't know, I'm a contradiction. It's because, like, I saw this quote on Tumblr once, and it said, okay, the quote was, the people you surround yourself with have to feel better than the being alone because you actually like being alone. I've been watching Sailor Moon with my sister so much recently. Okay, I got internet now. Sailor Moon Crystal, the animation is pretty cute, I'd have to say, but it's not as funny as the original Sailor Moon TV show. Anyway, me and my sister have been watching that, and it's great. Sailor Moon is top-notch. Back to the 16personalities.com site. It says that the strengths of ENFP is that you're curious, observant, energetic, and enthusiastic, excellent communicators. Maybe when I'm like tweeting, but I don't know, I'm not very articulate. I mean, I won public speaking champion medals and stuff, but that's when I have cue cards and I've practiced. You know how to relax. Oh, I don't know how to relax. Well, actually, yeah, I relaxed by playing Animal Crossing City Folk. Poor practical skills. When it comes to conceiving ideas and starting projects, especially involving other people, ENFPs have exceptional talent. Unfortunately, their skill with upkeep, administration, and follow-through on those projects struggles. No, I am so good at following through. I get things done. I finish novels. You find it difficult to focus? Well, I do procrastinate a lot, and I get distracted by YouTube most of the time. I watch way too many YouTube videos. Get stressed easily? Yes, I do. Highly emotional? Yeah. Independent to a fault? Yeah. I'm gonna go to see my personality. It says that my personality type is the designer. RIOGS. So I'm emotionally reactive instead of emotionally balanced. And introverted. And then it says that I'm open instead of conventional. And it says that I'm 53% guarded instead of agreeable. And that I'm more spontaneous than I am disciplined. It says designers are emotionally reactive, which means they experience their emotions strongly and can be very passionate, however, also have a higher tendency to experience emotions such as anxiety, anger, and depression. Due to their independence and reserve, sometimes the designer can be perceived as arrogant or unfriendly. Yeah, I think, but I'm super nice. And annoying, so maybe it's better not to approach me because I'm super annoying. The designer enjoys a good balance between the real world and fantasy. They're mostly aware of and in touch with their emotions. Being open-minded to new and unusual ideas helps them to interact with the world. With a healthy skepticism of the motives of others and a belief in justice and being self-made, sometimes the designer can come across as guarded or intimidating. However, the designer has a refreshing impulsiveness about them. They tend to dislike too many rules and regulations and can be casual and whimsical. I think this is pretty true, except I don't think that I am introverted more so than I am extroverted, because in all the other quizzes I've taken, like, I don't have all my results from all the different sites, but most of the sites that I go to, they say that I'm extroverted, so just only a little bit more extroverted than I am introverted, so it's basically in the middle. Big 5 overview. You do not feel nervous in social situations. You have a good impression of what others think of you. No, I do not. However, you feel enraged when things do not go your way. That is so, why am I pointing at you? That is so, me. I'm so stubborn. Like, if things don't go my way, I can't handle it. It's one of my biggest faults. I wonder if it has something to do with being the eldest born. Are all eldest siblings like that? Like, really bossy? I'm so bossy. Okay, you're sensitive about being treated fairly, and you feel resentful and bitter if you think you're being cheated. You get overwhelmed by too much noise and commotion. You don't like thrill-seeking activities. No, I can't do most roller coasters. No. You enjoy a certain amount of debate or intellectual thought, but sometimes get bored with too much. It's not that I get bored with too much, it's just that I get scared. Some people are really good debaters, and I'm not. Oh yeah, in our psychology class at university, we learned that personality is over 50% genetics, and then the rest, like a smaller percentage, is social conditioning. You're guarded in new relationships and less willing to openly reveal the whole truth about. No, not at all. Like, I basically tell everybody everything about myself, even though they don't know me, which is probably part of how I drive people away. You have a strong sense of duty and obligation, feel a moral obligation to do the right thing. Yeah. So that's what it said on seemypersonality.com. I think that's all. If you guys know your 4-letter, ENFP or another letter, tell me, or I don't know. Don't tell me. No, it's okay. La-di-da. So I do follow up. See, I told you that I was going to make more videos when it was summer, and here it's summer now because class is over. And look, this square. It's a video.